Hey guys, Mrs. Brisland. Hope you guys are doing well. We're going to talk about today primary productivity. We're going to finish our lecture from slide 29 to 51 on productivity or plankton. So primary productivity is the first conversion of energy from the environment into biological energy. 99.9% of the ocean's biomass relies directly or indirectly on photosynthesis for food by phytoplankton. Hopefully a lot of this is sounding really familiar. Phytoplankton are exceptionally diverse. I think we are seeing that definitely with what we're working on right now with our what we've worked on with our lab and our lectures. So primary productivity is typically limited by light or nutrients, and that'll be what we'll be focusing on in this lecture. Primary productivity, so looking at food webs and microbial loops. So I think we understand what a food web might look like, but we have kind of this like sub food web or a second web that we consider, we call that the microbial loop. I've been kind of talking about it as it's beneath our general food web, and it's helping to feed the larger organisms, and that's typically going to be microbial. We call those phytoplanktons and nanoplanktons, and they're extremely small. And they are very dominant and throughout the environment. So that would include cyanobacterias, archaeobacterias. So basically our prokaryote type organisms. So microbial loop, its importance is a particular importance in increasing the efficiency of marine food web via utilization or dissolved oxygen matter. So we talked about that, DOM, dissolved organic material or dissolved organic matter, which is typically unavailable to most marine organisms. So again, remember that matter also includes carbon as well as nitrogen and other chemicals, iron as an example. So DOM released by phytoplankton into the water are rapidly taken up by plankton bacteria and other microorganisms. So that could be phytoplankton waste, that could be cell breakdown, and as it sinks to the bottom, we call that marine snow. So these microbes increase in number and then are grazed on by other zooplankton. Okay, so as a result, large portion of energy released into the water as DOM and eventually returns to the main food web along a subsidiary food chain known as that microbial loop. So we've been talking about this for a while. Hopefully it's starting to make sense here. There's lots of factors that can limit these microbial loops and really phytoplankton. So latitude, temperature, seasonal changes, and nutrient levels. So take a look. You can pause anytime, guys, and take a look at the pictures, rewind. There's a little video here I'd like you to check out. It's in YouTube. It's called The Microbial Loop, and it's by NIWA, New Zealand. I try to get videos that are entertaining, but it's a little hard sometimes to find a balance of real content versus entertainment. So this is kind of a bit of a balance, but bear with me on the videos, okay? All right, I'm going to stop right here and start the next video in just a second.